would you say? Is it breakfast time, tea? Yep, I look the way I feel. Who's vlogging without having edited the previous 2 vlogs? Me! It's nose bottle time because I am obviously not well. It's fennel tea time because it's morning. It's flask with ginger tea time for later because I'm obviously not well. It's regular tea time because it's breakfast time, which also means it's crispy mini time. Welcome to a new vlog. Today I'm coming to you live from my podcast recording booth, which is actually here surrounded by my kids' fancy clothes in this little corner of my kids' bedroom. Yeah, today is exciting because, so whilst you're watching this, we're still in the throes of putting out season 2 of Not a Real Artist, which is my podcast, which is the podcast that I co-host together with Tamara Sagadevan, who is South African, by the way. We are actually already working on season 3, and today is our first recording for season 3. What we're doing, I don't even know if I'm allowed to announce this, but I mean, I am 50% in charge, so I guess I make the rules. In season 3, we have invited guests. So it's not just us 2 that you're going to be listening to anymore. We have invited some people who we think are super interesting, people that we just want to talk to and chat to and pick their brain. You know, that was the benchmark. It was just like, oh my God, will you come on my podcast? Type of thing. And this morning we're interviewing, well, no, we're not interviewing. We're having a conversation with, I'm gonna check with Tamara if she's okay with me putting the guest's name in here, and if not, I'll just bleep it out, or maybe I'll bleep it out anyway, just to be mysterious. But we have invited, and I'm very excited. I am very excited to be talking to her. I think she is the most amazing, and I think I know it's going to be a really interesting and thought-provoking and juicy conversation. So I'm excited about that. I have literally, my hand is getting tired. I came down with this cold on about Thursday. I felt really terrible on the weekend, and then it's Tuesday now. I literally just cancelled everything, which is why I'm behind on vlog editing and other work, day job stuff, Patreon stuff. I'm just a bit behind, but I literally just cleared everything, made myself not do anything so that I could be well enough for this recording this morning, and I'm glad to say that I do feel well enough. My biggest worry was being in the throes of coughing fits, because my colds that I get usually go into my chest, but right now I seem to have avoided it so far. So bring on all the ginger tea and let's record a podcast. Look, it's me and Tamara, and we've got there it says, guest in green room. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. Look, there's me. Hi. Okay. Let's do it, yo. Give me a thumbs up, Tamara. Yes. Okay, give me all the fingers. Thank you. Look, I'm back in my little cubby hole of podcast recording. It's been a couple of days, still kind of recovering from my cold. On the one hand, trying to do very little. On the other hand, trying to do too many things. I think I pushed it a bit yesterday, so today, doing nothing, and the kids are off because of teacher strikes, which is great, because support the strikes, but also the fact that I didn't have to do the school run, and it was exactly a day on which I really needed a lie-in and to not have to get up early and be walking lots. So that was good. Right now, I'm in my podcast cubbyhole for another podcast recording. That will be the second one this week, and I think we're doing another one tomorrow. So full and intense week. I'm having a like a medicated throat sweet right now. I'm okay. I'm feeling like I'm really on the mend. I just feel a little bit tired and slightly just shaky. But anyway, we're gonna do a bit of podcast recording. I'm very excited. I'm not gonna drop too many hints because I kind of wanna, we're still in season 2, so I don't want to drop too many hints about season 3 because there's plenty of time for dropping hints. For now, I'm going to go and log on and record, and then afterwards I'm going to hopefully cook a very non-effortful dinner and have a relaxing evening because I feel bad for saying that I need relaxation and lack of doing stuff, because I feel like I have been so totally running at 0% for the last week and a half. But yeah, I mean, I'm learning about whatever it is that this body needs. This is such a random vlog, isn't it? It's like one of those super random vlogs anymore. Again, I kind of get that feeling that, oh, my screen just went off, so like there goes my lighting. I feel like if it's a vlog where I start recording and then I forget that I'm recording, and then all of a sudden it's the next day, and then all of a sudden it's the next day, and then that kind of stuff, those are the most random vlogs. Oh, but actually the other day I was walking outside and I was like, I think I've made it through the winter. You know, it's March, it's lighter, it's the spring flowers are coming up. I've made it through the winter, yo, and so have you if you are in the Northern Hemisphere and you are watching this. We've done it. So, yay us. Talk to you a bit later. Oh, look, it's Groundhog Day. No, I'm here again in my little podcast space. Oh my god, I don't even know the last time that I recorded for this vlog. I don't know. I don't know what's up with my life right now. Anyway, I am here, just finished recording another episode of the podcast. Recording 3 episodes a week is fine, right? This is fine. I'm still recovering from a cold. I'm struggling with my physical health at the moment. Just trying to do as little as I can at the same time as doing as much as I can, which is not much. Anyway, I will probably not record in this vlog for another few days until I feel like I have something interesting to say. Okay, so let me just tell you about season 3 of Not a Real Artist. So we're recording conversations with people, which I probably already said, and today's conversation was really good. I'm not gonna tell you who it was with because I want to keep that a secret still, but this is someone that Tamara brought to the table, and not somebody that I was familiar with before Tamara introduced me, but this person is so interesting and so, I don't know, like, you know, when sometimes you talk to a person and you kind of feel like every sentence they say is amazing advice, you want to write it down and it makes you feel good about yourself. So that is the way that this person is. So I can't wait to share that with the world. It's going to be really good. That is a thing that I am doing in the throes of recording podcast stuff. That's basically all my life is at the moment. Oh, and like day job stuff. I am and then just other than that, just like not really being able to do much because my energy levels are in the toilet and I just feeling physically not amazing pretty much a lot all the time. Oh, I find it so boring. Like, I don't want like every episode of my podcast. Like, I feel like my podcast, ever since it started, not podcast, my vlog, ever since it started, since 2020, like it started all like energetic and positive, and I feel like it's just gone down. Like, it's just the narrative of my life going downhill. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a negative frame of mind. I should not be vlogging. Later today, I am going to choir. I missed last week because I had a cold, and I just do not want to miss any more
of my rehearsals, because it's kind of like, it's partly practical because I obviously want to be going to my rehearsals. I want to not get behind, but it's also because I know that going to choir is such a massive thing for my mental health. And even when I feel low on energy, I will go and I will have an amazing time and I will feel great. And I kind of feel like at the moment, because I'm struggling with my health quite a bit, I'm doing things that I have to do, and then I'm not doing the things that kind of give me a boost to my mental health or to my kind of like how I feel. Like those are the things that then get taken off of the schedule because they feel like too much, except they would also, or they feel frivolous and indulgent. And I don't know. I think that mostly I'm just too down on myself with regards to how I feel physically, as if I have influence over it. And I think I just need to let go of the fact that it's my fault, because I am doing everything I can in terms of like living healthily and doing all the right things. And I kind of maybe have to acknowledge that the rest of it is just out of my hands. The rest of it just needs time. I hate having to give things time. Anyway, I'm going to go and do some work, and I will check in with you a bit later. Let's perch you here. No, maybe here. Hang on. Okay, let's take some echinacea. You're supposed to dissolve it in water, but you know. Let's do a bit of makeup, because nothing to make you feel a bit more human than putting on some makeup when you're not actually feeling very human. So I literally, like, I don't really put on makeup very much, like unless I'm like filming myself for like something I'm teaching on. That is or like if I'm like going out. But I am going out to choir, which doesn't count as going out. So it doesn't usually like warrant makeup, but because I'm just feeling a bit like ropey, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put a tiny bit of makeup on and it will just make me feel, I don't know. It'll probably just make me feel better about myself when I look in the mirror, rather than like feeling like I'm half dead. And also I've been editing these little home videos where I take all of the personal footage from my vlogs and I put it together for like a family home video vlog compilation. And I've been going through my vlogs specifically from 2021, and I look so fresh and energetic, and I'm hilarious and all those kind of things, and I'm like, I feel so only 10% of a person in comparison right now. So yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know why I'm not quite feeling like myself and why physically things are just a struggle. But I was thinking, I can't multitask. I was thinking earlier actually, I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing and also let it go. Like, I'm going to just say, this is out of my hands. I'm doing everything right. I am taking my echinacea. I'm taking my vitamins. I am moving. I am resting. Like, I'm getting enough sleep. I'm canceling things when I feel like they're too much. I am doing things when they feel good. So I am doing everything right. And I'm not particularly seeing, I'm gonna just let it go. Stop trying to think every day like, oh, do I feel better than yesterday? And just instead, I'm gonna try and not ask myself that question until at least a week from now. Yeah, that's what I've decided. Anyway, that's a little bit of makeup. It's good enough. Let's do a bit of, actually I'm gonna do lipstick and then I'm gonna brush my teeth, and it's like gonna all come off on my toothbrush, but never mind. Alright, the lighting in here is not great, but I feel like... Look, it's Tamara, she's very serious. Wave! Yeah, okay, no, that's good. Thank you. I am back in my, you know, my little pit of podcasting. The pit of podcasting. Yeah, we're just here. It's Friday and recording another podcast episode, which is exciting. This is the final one that we've got scheduled at the moment, although we are looking to add a couple more over the coming weeks. But it feels really good to kind of like get season 3 kind of in the can in quite a short space of time, and then to start editing. Can't hear myself because of my headphones. Anyway, yeah, so we're awaiting our guest at the moment. We're a bit early, like we like to be early because, you know, that makes you feel calm. I have got my thermos, I've got my cup of tea, I have got my glass of water. I have my microphone. I'm excited. I'm not physically 100% still. I mean, whatever. I had a very unproductive GP appointment this morning in which I had to really advocate and stand up for myself, and it was I was able to do it. I'm very glad that I didn't lose my rag. I just like stayed calm, but I calmly, you know, stood up for myself and didn't let myself get talked off the phone basically, but it was very emotionally draining. Anyway, and right now I'm very much looking forward to this podcast recording. I can't wait to talk to the guests that we've got. And oh my god, Tamara's just saying like she's making a vlog of me vlogging. This is hilarious. Anyway, she can't hear me because I've muted myself. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna stop vlogging now so I can like shit talk Tamara at the same time. Oh my god, this is so funny. That was hilarious. I was just like, you know, here I am vlogging. All of a sudden you start like, I'm gonna vlog about Iris vlogging, and I'm like, what? And then I just started to lose it, like, and I started cracking up, and I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave it all in the vlog. It was hilarious. Let's do a flattering up the nostril angle perched on some paint pots. Hello. Cheers. It is, what is it? It is 5 to 3. I have to pick up my youngest soon. I have to get used to the fact that at the moment I don't have a lot of energy. And I don't like it. I like just being able to do what I want to do and not have to kind of, like, for example, if you've watched my vlogs for a while, you'll know that I have a lot of stairs in my house, and like taking the decision of am I going to expend the energy to walk up the stairs right now or not. I don't like having to make that decision, you know. I want to just be able to do it. I'm very excited about the podcast episode we just recorded. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited about having conversations with other people. I've reached out to more people. I was joking to Tamara that it's becoming the podcast of Iris just has conversations with her friends, but I do have a lot of very interesting friends in very kind of like from diverse backgrounds, diverse creative endeavors. I don't know. I'm excited about it, and I just want to talk to all these people and share their brilliance. On that note, I am going to close out this vlog. Do I want to say anything else? No, I mean, it's been super random. I might not vlog for a while. I did, actually, yes, let's just talk about this for a second. I posted on Instagram the other day about kind of my ongoing
health issues, like not in detail, but just the fact that I haven't been very well for quite a while, and that I have to be doing less. Like I just like the reality is that I am doing less, but I also have to choose to do less, and like also the mental aspect of it, of not putting too many things on my plate and making choices where I really, where I do the things that I really want to do. And I kind of feel like the pressure of doing YouTube videos at the moment is a bit too much. It just like adds, it's just too many things really, when I have to pare down and do fewer things. And obviously like there's things that are important, but not necessarily creativity related. So we're just talking about like day job stuff and, just my picking up my kids and cooking dinner and those kind of things, and a lot of my energy is gonna have to go into those things. So yeah, you might not see any more YouTube videos from me for a little while until the kind of energy requirements for those kind of things are more doable again. So hopefully I'm hoping that with like spring and summer it's going to be good, but we'll see. Oh, because there's like no art in this vlog. I was gonna say there's no vlog in this art. I'm gonna show you some art. So here's some art. Here's also some art. Here's a little bit of art, and here's some art. So now that I have shown art in this vlog, I will see you in the next one. Thank you for your patience and good night. Bye.